into that. Autofocus, let's go. There we go. Do it again. Okay, good. So I got a little masking tape. It's going to take a tiny little piece. Like this. Bring one of these up. A little bit of tape down. This is even too big. I said tiny. I mean it. We're going to tape it like that. Now, they don't touch. Okay, now we're going to put our transistors in. All right, cool beans. Cool beans, let's go. We're going to mine the pin out. Remember pin out? There it is on our sheet, by the way, EBC. So collectors we want to be at the top, and emitters are going to come down. Emitters are coming down, so we want the flat side, the left leg, in the lower hole. So let's grab those transistors. Flat side, left leg in the lower hole. Wiggle that one in. Doesn't have to go all the way down. Same on this one. Emitter facing down. Okay, we're going to get that out of the way. Down we go. Yeah, nice and even. Give it a little wiggle. Holy cow. And there's our setup. So we're going to now, we're looking at this. We're going to bend some legs to hold the other legs. We're going to capture. So I'm going to take this collector here and I'm going to bend it over that track. Do the same on this side. Bend that one over. That'll be a nice solder connection there. The bases cut into the middle here. So I'm bending that towards the middle. And this base does the same thing. It's going to cut into the middle. Connect that one in there. The emitters, I'll just bend down because they're going to be a separate little situation. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more joints to solder. And once again, I'll turn my camera to super high speed for this. All right, so we'll just hit high speed mode on my camera. Press the high speed button. Okay, here we go. We're going to put a little solder blob right there, get it hot, and then we're going to touch it here, and we're going to let the solder flow, count to 3 in my mind, and blah, blah, blah. There we go, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to hit it, solder, blah, blah, nice and done, and there we go. Solder this up. And now here we're going to do the same thing in the collector, 1, 2, 3, and there it is. It's soldered, okay, and now there we go, and that was high-speed video. Now we're going to clip our snip here. Snip these little clippers. Make sure there's not much extra on this one, so I'll leave that one alone. This one we got some extra over here. Okay. It's looking clean. Down to emitters. Down to the emitters, left over. All right, and if we recall our diagrammy, emitter is going to go to -9 together, and then the -9 is going to go to our black wire of our battery snap. All right, and we also have a button that has to play into this game here. So let's take the button off the breadboard. 2 legs. So I'm going to put him in. Let's see how we're going to set that up. I'm going to bend one down. Sorry. I'm going to bend one up. That will hold the button in place for now. Okay. My plan is to put the transistors like this. Notice they do touch. Kind of hard to see, but they do reach. And they're going to overlap with that leg of the switch. So those 3 go together, and then we're going to connect our wire, negative wire to here. Okay, so we got a final solder joint for those 3. That one's going to be a little tricky because they don't really capture each other too well. So I'm going to clean the tip. Little solder on the transistors. Get them joined up. And then I'm going to bring that into the party with a little extra solder. Okay, so that joint had a little more blobbage. Totally fine. I got my negative wire that I'm going to just lay him underneath, I guess. That holds in place real nice. I'm going to solder that up. Okay, now we're going to hit a test. Clean tip. Let it flow. Solder works really well. Nice. Okay, holy cow, folks. I think that's it. It's soldered tightly. Got one more little snip I can make here. Nothing's touching. Bend everything flat. Parts look good. Straighten this out. It's a moment of truth. We're about to test it. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Mr. Maeda, don't be nervous. I can't help it. I get a battery, brand new. Okay, I got a brand new bat. Brand new battery for the test. Let's go. Okay. Yeah! Booyah! Booyah! Boo you. Okay. Now I hope you listen to your teacher and didn't break these free yet, because this is like, the award at the end. You get to crack them down and crack them down, and then you fit them together. A little drop of glue in there, hot glue or wood glue. Crack them down. They fit together so nice. This project was made in Onshape, by the way, and they fit really nice and tightly. And then you have a nice little garage for your battery to fit underneath. You see, it goes like this. Fits in there so well. Got yourself a little blinker. Okay, good jobby. I would put a piece of tape along the bottom there, because those metal contacts could get a bit wonky. And in fact, I would take some of this extra wire. We don't need so much wire hanging out the case. And just bundle it in there and put it under the tape. That will hold it up nicely. Get rid of some of the wonky factor. And then you can also, like I said, a couple drops of hot glue or wood glue would work better. Catapult glue, So now we've got tape covering the bottom, so the electrical connections will remain trouble-free. We can plop our bat into the case, and you've got yourself a pretty sweet little project. And, it'll only take you 20 minutes. Great job. See you later.